Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tsioyn Charles. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be on a hair tutorial. If you guys want to see how I use aloe vera to get my hair back to life. Also, I do have a dry scalp problem, so if you guys want to see how I went from this nappy mess to this beautiful, lovely, luscious curls again, then keep on watching. Alright, so here is the aloe vera plants that we have in my backyard, and I'm just gonna pick a nice one, probably one from the bottom. Like this one looks like a really good one to use, so I'm just gonna pick that real quick, and then we will get the goods from inside. Alright guys, so I went ahead and washed my aloe vera because I do have dogs in the backyard. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them into smaller pieces so that way they are easier to handle. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut off the sides of the aloe vera because they are pokey or prickly, and you know, it's just nicer and it'll be easier to handle as well. Once that's done, I'm going to peel the back of, or one of the sides of the aloe vera. If you have like one of those cheese slicers, it might be a little bit easier. If you are underage, I would say ask a parent to help you out because aloe vera is a very slimy and slippery plant on the inside. So, you know, you just want to be careful that you don't cut yourself. Now that I'm done peeling them, I'm going to go ahead and get the meaty part of the aloe vera, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that to all the pieces. This is the main part that you want anyways. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take my extra virgin olive oil and my Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and I'm going to pour that in my mixture. So unfortunately, I didn't know that I only had like a teaspoon left of my black castor oil, so I'm only going to use a teaspoon this time, but I am going to use about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to substitute for what I didn't have. Alright, so now that I poured everything in there, I'm going to go ahead and blend it all up. And then once it's done blending, I'm going to go ahead and strain that. And to strain, I'm going to be using a cheesecloth, but you can use like a wig cap or a stocking, anything like that basically will do. And I am going to use a large rubber band to secure it since it's just, regular old cheesecloth. I didn't have any string to secure it. And I'm also going to make like an indent in it so that way the liquid doesn't like leak over on the sides. So now that it's all poured out, I'm just going to go ahead and give my cheesecloth a nice good squeeze. I do want most of the liquid out, and I want to keep the meat or like the jelly on the inside of that cheesecloth. Unfortunately, I don't have the applicator bottle. Mine's broke, so I'm going to use one of these travel size bottles. I wish I had like the shampoo one that had like the little snap at the top, but I don't. So this is the best I'm going to do. I'm just going to empty out the liquid into this travel size bottle, and I'm going to apply that to my hair. Alright, so I'm going in on freshly washed hair, and my hair did get a little dry, so I'm just going to re-wet it, but I think I wet it a little too much because it was a little too damp, but whatever, that's another story. We're going to continue on anyways. And I'm going to go ahead and section off my hair. They don't have to be pretty sections, as you can see. I just used my fingers and sectioned my hair like that. And I'm going to apply the product on my roots first and make sure to really massage it in my roots, and then I will go on and apply the product to the rest of my hair. When I'm applying the product to my ends, I realized that it would just be easier if I split it and then massage it in, like make sure and rake it in, so I know that almost every single strand is coated with the mask. And as you can see, I'm just making sure to rake it throughout my whole head. And honestly, this is the part that I wanted to show you guys. This is why an applicator bottle would have been so much easier, but I didn't have one. Look at this mess that I'm about to make all over me, and I really did not know that I spilled that much when I was doing this, but it was literally just dripping after that. So this is just the little bit that I had left over, and I'm just going to pour it on top. This is where I itch the most, so I'm just really going to focus it right there and then massage it in. Once it's done, I'm just going to use my clip and clip it up, and I'm going to go ahead and cover my head with a plastic shower cap. And to keep it all nice and warm, I'm going to use a towel because I'm actually about to start cooking some dinner right now. But if I wasn't cooking, I would be underneath my hair dryer. But because I'm cooking, I'm going to use a towel for right now. You know, walking around, I can't use the hair dryer. So this is actually the next day. My hair didn't dry that night, so I went ahead and slept with it in my hair. It's all dry now, and I'm just going to wash and style my hair and show you the finished product. And here it is. This is how it looks now. I couldn't find my picks. I couldn't pick my hair out how I really wanted it, but as you guys can see, my curls are popping. And I really like how it looks. It is a little frizzy, but I don't mind the frizz because I like the volume. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for my videos in the future. Bye.